I'm Kendra Greene, and my book was published this summer. The Museum of Whales You Will Never See. It looks like this from Penguin, and like this from Granta if you're in the UK. And they exist because of the Stanley Award for International Research. Just knowing that it existed made me think more broadly than I would have. It expanded the possibilities. It made me question what I would do ideally. And I discovered Iceland because of it. This is a book that has a lot of Iowa in it. A couple of actual references you might recognize our Museum of Natural History, and you might notice a certain long-running ice cream parlor just a couple of towns away. But it's also very clearly a product of the Nonfiction Writing Program. Jeff Porter's radio essay class gave me a lot of the skills I needed to be the person who got to record the audiobook. The long, lyric, deeply research-based essays come from a bunch of traditions supported in the Nonfiction Writing Program. And I have to thank the Center for the Book for a story that's so much about two things about human beings: the way that we love things and the way that we need stories even more, right? Our ability to hold on to repurpose, to invent things just to hold on to stories. It was always going to be really important to me that the book I made, the story in it, was carried by an object that could do it justice. And Sarah Langworthy is the reason that there are almost 40 drawings in this. She said to me once, anyone can draw because anyone can trace. And after a lot of time with a light box, I learned how to make these things that were really good for photopolymer plates when I was over in the type kitchen, and now are printed at a much bigger scale. I think the fact that it's in this blue-green ink has a lot to do with the fact that even the designers of Penguin knew that this object mattered, right? That it have small caps and beautiful end papers and maps and appendices and all the good things that books know how to do.